Hello, welcome to IBFU. I'm Coach, and I be fed up. Now, one of the things I've been fed up with is people trying to come out with something new, and it's not new. It's the same old stuff, but they give it a different name. So the newest thing, and I, I don't know, I don't even know what to call them anymore, but the liberal media and the uh, left wing liberal activists and okay, the next they come up with all these different things, and the newest one, I'd be fed up with it. It's called DEI, and the biggest problem I have with DEI is that DEI is unconstitutional. No, it's got no. Hold on, time out. The Supreme Court has already ruled on DEI. Well, Coach, no, they didn't. They ain't coming up. Okay, well, hold on just a minute. DEI is AA. AA? No. Not the trying to get off of alcohol AA. Okay. It's called affirmative action. And the Supreme Court ruled on affirmative action, said that basically, okay, said hiring and admissions into college and all that based on race is unconstitutional and that it has to be on merit. Okay, so now they come up with DEI, which is affirmative action under a different name. Okay, basing hiring and promotions on things other than a person's qualifications. Okay, based on their pronouns, based on their uh, gender preference, on their, whether their race and their sex, their sexual orientation, and their, I don't know, whatever else they got. Okay. And what you get is people hired and or promoted based on that rather than based on their qualifications. Now, if a person who is a transgender who, and they're black and they're, whatever else is included in all that DEI, and they're the most qualified, hire them or promote them. But don't hire or promote them because they check so many boxes. That's how you get a bunch of the stuff we got going on. I mean, that's how you get things that uh, you you get somebody who, according to all the polling, is the worst vice president in the history of our country, and she's vice president because they had to have a black woman as vice president. Okay, and I don't have any trouble with a black vice president. I don't have any trouble with a woman black president. I don't have any trouble with a black woman vice president. But basically, they got DEI. It wasn't actually that per se, but it was basically that. That's how you got Obama. President should be very competent. Okay, one qualification. The second qualification, actually, they're very competent, which he was very competent. But the first qualification is that you have to love America, and Obama hates America. You just go back and listen to some of his early speeches. In particular, America's the greatest country on the planet, and I'm looking forward to changing that. I mean, you know, um, but when you start talking about DEI, you're talking about affirmative action under a different name. And the Supreme Court said that affirmative action is unconstitutional. So, typical left wing liberal Democrats, okay, well, we're just going to come out with affirmative action again. But, people won't recognize it because we're going to call it DEI because that sounds so good. Oh, because we're going to get equity, we're going to get diversity, we're going to get equity, we're going to get inclusion. Well, those are three great things to get. And people won't notice. But the fact is, it's just affirmative action, unconstitutional again. Remember, the Supreme Court already said it was, but it's unconstitutional affirmative action. They just named it something different. And I'd be fed up with this. I mean, these people keep thinking, and they think that the American people are too dumb to notice. And the fact is, American people are not dumb. Because of Washington in the last 50 years or so, they are not very well educated. Okay, and we need to change that. But they are not dumb. And sooner or later, they wake up. And, you know, the we got to put a stop to all this, you know, trying to pull the wool over our eyes and just, call things what they are. It's, the, what, it's just, it's a different name for the same old stuff. And the Democratic Party been trying for years to get all illegals come here as soon as they get here, they're citizens. Well, basically, this border security bill that Kamala Harris kept talking about all the time, what it was everybody that gets here is a citizen. Had nothing to do with border security. It had to do with giving citizenship to people who didn't earn it and people that hate America. And DEI is just another example. Well, look, if we give it the right name, everybody will love it and they won't notice that it's really something different. Probably need to watch my video on people don't listen. I mean, it goes into all of that about people don't listen to what people say. Thanks for listening. I'm Coach, and I'll be fed